This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up. So this video shout out goes to YouTube user Blood Goyle. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. And it's Michael Pachter talking more doom and gloom about the Wii U. And instead of me reciting what he said, I'll let the man say it himself. Take a listen.
Yeah, Nintendo's in trouble right now. Nintendo, I think, waited 2 years too long to launch a competitive console, a high-definition console with the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I think by the time they did launch a console that stacks up really well, the other two guys passed them by. And I think that they're in a world of trouble right now. The publishers are pretty excited about supporting the Xbox One and the PS4. They really didn't say anything about the Wii U. And we know EA has no games in development for Wii U. If others follow suit, if you see Activision pull support, if you see Ubisoft, you see Take-Two pull support, the Wii U is a Nintendo-only gaming device, which is the way they were back with the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. They're not going to sell a lot of consoles if they don't have games like FIFA and Battlefield and Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. So I think they are at the bottom of a huge mountain with a huge uphill climb. I don't think they're going to get that mojo back. I think these two guys are passing them by. And this PS4 priced $50 more than a Wii U. Why would anybody buy a Wii U? Unless they just have to play Nintendo games. I think the way it actually shakes out is anybody who buys a Wii U who really is a hardcore gamer is going to buy a PS4 or an Xbox One in addition, so they can play those third-party titles that they love. And so I think Nintendo becomes a distant third in this console race.
Now, Nintendo, I got to keep it real with you. Everything he said can come to fruition if you don't listen and take this large fat man's advice. Here we go. Number one, gotta lower the price of the console. See how enticing the PS4 became because it was $100 cheaper than the Xbox One? You have to make the Wii U $100 cheaper than the PS4. You can do it even if you have to bite the bullet and take a little bit of a loss with each console sold. You gotta do it because he has a point. You have the PS4, which seems much more next gen than the Wii U, and it's only $50 more. What are people going to buy? All right, now I know I went to the whole argument and how the jump from the Wii U to the PS4 may not be as huge as it seems on paper, but the reality of it is it's going to seem more enticing to consumers. But if you cut that price $100 or $100 cheaper, I should say, it'll make the Wii U more of a good deal or more enticing to the consumer. And secondly, I've said this in a billion other videos, you have to get the third-party support ramped up. I don't know what you need to do. If you need to send Reggie Fils-Aimé with his ass cheeks spread down to EA, if you need to cut licensing fees in half or actually give them like a year free where they could develop games for the Wii U and just not give you a licensing fee, do something. You have to get the major games on there. It's an equal balance of first-party exclusives and third-party support. If you don't have that third-party support, you are going to become a Nintendo-only console. The Wii U is not going to is going to be like it was, like he said, back in the 80s. And that's not going to be too good for you. You have to have those third-party must-have games so people know when they buy that console, they're going to have that diverse library that they can go and get for the system. And if you don't do that, he's right, you're going to be in a world of trouble. I don't want to see you be in a distant third place. I personally see the capabilities of the Wii U. I enjoy the system, but I got to keep it real too. You got to put that pride. I know Nintendo, you have that pride in your corporate ecosystem where you're like, they'll make the games for us, and you're going to just kind of, we're Nintendo and we've been king for so long. It ain't going to stay that way. And you have, honestly, really, except for the Wii, got to think about it. N64 wasn't in first place. The GameCube was in a distant third place. The Wii, which was a surprise, did very well. But come on, Nintendo, things have changed. It's 2013. It's not 1991 anymore. You got to change your ways to keep the Wii U competitive. All right, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with the link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.